Man, this is honestly the reason why I play football, man. The joy that I get from it, I mean, when the fans screaming your name, there ain't no feeling like it, man, and I'll never take it for granted.
How's training camp going for you?
Training camp been good, man. Year 6, loading up, and we've been getting after it, offensive, defense. Everybody been going, taking turns, and having their days, and I think that it's been good complementary football between the offense and the defense, and everybody just coming out here putting in work. I mean, that's what we want to see, everybody on point, which is a great thing in training camp, especially by it being early. So by us clicking in on all cylinders, especially when Joey B come back, it's going to be one hell of a thing.
So in 3 of the past 4 seasons, you've had over 1,000 rushing yards.
Yeah.
With some new additions to the offensive line, how good do you think you can be and the team?
Man, to be honest, for us to be real, sky's the limit. But at the same time, I'm just trying to really hone in day by day to really get ready for a season. And then once season come, then, pretty much I'll really have a good feel with how things going to go. I mean, at the end of the day, through season, it's always up and down. It's always a roller coaster. But as long as you staying focused and doing all the right things that you're supposed to do, then, all great things will come. But little things take care of the big things, and then that's what we're here to do.
Definitely. And does the absence of Joe Burrow for a few weeks after having surgery, does that affect how you and the team go about training camp at all?
Not at all. Obviously Joey B is missed, but at the same time, man, just the chemistry that everybody got, I mean, it's been a hell of a thing, man, especially, like you said, Joey B gone, but at the same time, everybody coming in, doing what they got to do. All the fans coming out here cheer us on, and all the players is on point. Like I said, it's like we didn't really even miss a beat. So we picked up where we left off, and obviously when Joey B come back, it's going to be even much better. So, like I said, I definitely look forward to what we got going this year and a lot of big things to come.
Joe, getting to a Super Bowl and not getting it done has to leave one hell of a taste in your mouth to want to do it again, right?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, this is going to be only the first and last time I really talk about the Super Bowl. I mean, it happened last year. Obviously, we got there, which was definitely a blessing. I mean, it's a lot of greats that's never made it to the Super Bowl, and a lot of people take things like that for granted. But at the same time, we went, but we're not satisfied because we didn't come out with the big ring. But at the same time, the best thing that I could get going forward from that is, we've been there before. We know how to get there, and we know what it's going to take. So at the end of the day, we just got to stay focused, keep building that team chemistry, and coming in and taking care of business and doing it day by day, week to week, and all the great things that come.
With this being your 6th training camp, as you mentioned, how can you be a leader among the running back groups?
Just mainly with, it starts in a meeting room, to be real. Come through, meeting room, taking notes, that's where it starts. Asking those questions which you don't really understand, which for the most part we all do. And then when we come out here, try to lead by example, and that's by making plays, making a big run, making a key block, and cheering on my teammates. That's the joy that I get from playing this game. Everybody eats on the offense, and even when the people on the defense, make a good play, we just go out there and compliment them because we know on Sundays that's where it's really going to count. So, like I said, everybody's doing their job, doing what we're supposed to do, and it's honestly it's a great feeling and what we got around here around Cincinnati.
I know you probably can't know for sure until you see it, but how can the line, the run, blocking look different for you this year? Do you have that vision in your head of what that can look like?
I mean, obviously, gaping holes. I mean, I didn't been there to where, a lot of teams, I didn't see, or a lot of teams then had gaping holes like that. But at the same time, we're going to see. We're going to, I definitely look forward to it, adding 3 new key additions and just obviously the numbers that I didn't put up before. I just only hope to crush those numbers out the water. So, I mean, at the end of the day, everybody got their own personal goals, but to be real, I mean, touching that Super Bowl again and obviously finishing the job, which is getting the ring.
How closely did you watch during free agency? Because it happened so fast.
Yeah.
Were you on the horn? Were you in the mix? Were you calling?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, definitely with Lyle, I was definitely in the mix, with my agent telling them I don't give a damn who call, what I'm saying, get him to Cincinnati under any circumstance possible. So we made that happen, and, we added Alex Kappa and Ted Karras, and them was 3 hell of additions, man. I mean, I come out here and, just to hear your center and your guard and tackles, them boys talking about they trying to lead me to 2,000. I mean, that's a great thing to hear. You know what I'm saying? Whether I get it, whether I don't. I mean, just to know them guys are very adamant on making us, kill those career rushing records and doing certain things and being special, having a special group. That's a great thing for me. That's obviously what we want to hear.
Is that a goal for you? That's something you think about, the idea of 2,000, or are there numbers that are in your head still? I mean, you put up a lot of good ones.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, at the end of the day, man, my thing is just to get better each and every year. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what's been happening. And I'm definitely starting to feel like I'm starting to scratch that surface. And with the people that we didn't add it, I mean, like I said, sky's the limit. So, I mean, I definitely look forward to it. And, definitely great things to happen coming up
Joe,
soon.
you're young, right? You're young, but you're at running back years.
Yeah.
This is when people start to wonder.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you hear that? Do you think about that when people are going to wonder, when you're going to start to hit the older running back age?
I mean, I don't know if y'all realize, but to be real, I'm only 26. I just turned 26 last week. You know what I'm saying? So I'm 26. This is year 6. A lot of guys that's in year 6, most of them guys is touching 30 years old or 29. I'm 3 years behind that. So at the end of the day, I know I at least got 4 more prime years in me to where it's going to be up here. So I'm not really worried about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I just come out here, take care of my job, do what I got to do, keep taking care of my body for number 1. And then number 2, coming out here, make plays and being the best teammate. I mean, I've always been that, and I'm always forever going to be that. And then when that day stops is the day I stop playing football. I'll tell you that now.
What have you learned has been the key to you being able to stay as fresh as you have, putting the amount of miles on your body?
Well, really, I don't know if you guys really notice, but I think the coaches take damn good care of me in terms of leading up into season, and then even when we are in season. I know the load that I have to manage, throughout week in, week out with this being my 6th season. I know what works, I know what don't work. I know where my weight needs to be at. I know where, what type of physical work that I need to get in between running up and down the line. So, we have, about 6 running backs in our room right now, and everybody gets reps. So I think it's a great rotation that we have. And like I said, the coaches do a damn good job by managing my load. And when it's time to go, I'm ready to go because I can handle it. Then when I'm tired or I need a breather, you got P. Ryan, you got Chris, Travion, you had Holyfield, he just went down, but you got the rookie, Young Buck, and then also Travion Williams, you know what I'm saying? So it's a damn good group, and obviously Jock just got back, so it's a great thing to see with what we got going on.
There was a lot made after the Super Bowl of you not being in towards the end of the game.
You just have to ask that question, huh?
Sorry.
It have to be you, huh?
Yep. Obviously, you've moved on, but have to ask, how did you process that? Did you think you should have been on the field? What were your thoughts on it?
I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, who was out there, at the end of the day, whoever's out there, I have no doubt in my mind that they should make the play. You know what I'm saying? Coach got caught up in, running 2 minute, and, through the playoffs, he had me in 2 minutes. So, I mean, it was just a, caught up in the moment thing. I really should have took initiative on myself and just been like, you know what, hey, I'm coming in. But, it was the heat of the moment. You know what I'm saying? 3rd down, 3rd and 1. Obviously, I want to go run in, but when we go in no huddle, you got to hurry up and keep it going. So, like I said, it sucks. Obviously, I know I would have been able to help and, do whatever to get that 1 yard, but it's over with. It's last year, and, obviously we in 2022, so we trying to go ahead and do whatever we can to repeat, get back in that same situation. And when we are in that situation, you can damn sure know I'll be in.